What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Universe Sandbox 2. Today, we're going to be terraforming Venus, as well as attempting to maybe terraform Mercury. We're definitely going to make Venus the main focus here. But I'd love to see if maybe we could terraform Mercury. Now, that's not something that's probably ever going to be realistic, so it's just this here. Go seconds, and we'll do 1. Okay, that'll be good. So this is our beloved Mercury. It looks like a freaking moon. We want Venus here. That's Jupiter. What am I doing? That's the sun. That's the sun. There's our beloved Venus, just a little smaller than Earth. But this will definitely do. Okay, so let's zoom in here on it. And you can see our beloved Venus. The hellish planet that we come to know and probably hate because this is... So what? It's an Earth-like planet. We really don't have a chance of, terraforming this as much as we do Mars. So we'll take off the atmosphere and you guys can see the surface. This is what the rocky surface looks like. It rains metal on this planet, guys. It rains metal. It's constantly being hit by lightning. Its atmosphere is so thick you'll be crushed like a car in a scrapyard if you hit the surface. And we'll even take off the clouds so you guys can get a 100% clear look. And then we turn that back on. Look at that. Take a second to look at how thick that atmosphere is to the point where you can't see the surface. Compare that to Earth or any other planet for that matter. That's thick. It almost looks like a small gas giant, but as we know, it's may have one day held life and it's a rocky planet. You add clouds to it, and those are some nasty looking clouds. They're also greenish tint to them. I don't know, maybe they'd smell like a friggin' sumo wrestler ate a bunch of Chinese, maybe sushi. Well, that's Japanese, but just ate a bunch of food and like farted it out onto a big rock, and this is what it happened. So that's pretty disgusting when you think about it. I mean, this is green. That's nasty. That's not anything pleasant. We're going to be fixing that, and to do that, we're going to have to do a little bit of cheating. This isn't going to be as realistic as I want it to be, but we're going to have to go ahead and take off the atmosphere completely. So I guess we're going to have to punch in a 0 here. Would punch in. That's not a 0. Sorry, I can't see my keyboard. Alright, it's getting annoying right now. I don't know what we can do to this planet. Okay, I'll go ahead and make this a 1. And we go ahead and bring that down completely. That should erase the freaking atmosphere. Gotta do this the hard way. Look, you're starting to see the color of the planet really thinning out this atmosphere. Can we just go ahead and... There we go. It's about darn time it worked. Alright, so... Doesn't matter, we won't even show an atmosphere because we don't need to. But this is the planet now, and this isn't gonna do. We can't just live on it like this. Surface is still gonna be way too hot. That's still way too hot, so we're gonna have to work that out, and we're gonna simply just speed up time here because that's really all we can do. And by the way, days on this last over like 100 days. Or yeah, a single day on this would last about 117 Earth days. So we really wouldn't get a nice use out of this planet, but what other choice would we have, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go ahead, and this is the last bit of cheating we're gonna do here, and that's gonna be bring up the temperature here. I don't know what's up with Universe Sandbox today, acting up. There we go, it's a comfortable temperature. That's what its albedo is. Now we're gonna have to bring in the heavy rocks, just like we did Venus, or just like we did Mars. We have a new Venus here, so let me take a bite out of some food here. Fuel myself. Fuel those rockets, those propellers, thrusters, whatever. Bring out the heavy artillery. That'll bring one Mimas and Suras. So these two together should have the power to go ahead and bring some water to this. So we got our two quote water buckets, we'll just call them. This mission is a go. So that's nice and icy and watery, and so is Ceres. It's a big water ball, big blue ball. And we're ready to go ahead and terraform our planet. This is just the beginning though, so bear with me here. So I really sped up time there, and now we have water on the planet, we have continents. We bring up time just a bit more so they can cool down. I'm just gonna go ahead and spin. Alright, you can see those red spots are starting to cool down. See the planet's all nice and blue. Surface temperature is starting to get pretty hot, so we're going to have to take a look at that. Bring that down to 1.62 because that's still comfortable for a human to live on. What am I doing? I don't know what the heck Universe Sandbox is doing today, guys. It's like really screwing up here. Jesus Christ. Here, we're just gonna have to do this manually. I'm sorry. I don't mean to curse or take the Lord's name in vain here. It's just, what are you doing, Universe Sandbox? You and your shenanigans. Alright, the game will take it from there. They can bring it down, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring time back down. Go to 2 minutes here, and then we'll stop time. And now we have our watery kind of surface, but still, that's not good enough. The planet still doesn't have an atmosphere, so really we can't live on it. And we're gonna give it an atmosphere, but no matter how thin the atmosphere is, it's still gonna be very thick and green. But that's as realistic as we can get with it. Now, in real life, it wouldn't just go instantly thick and green again. But just that's the way the game is, but we're going to have to do that anyways. So we'll go ahead and try to match the atmosphere of Earth here. So as far as I know, just go ahead. Show the magnetic fields, because we're going to have to add one to this planet too. And I know it does have a magnetic field. That's the only reason it hasn't been stripped of its atmosphere. Atmospheric mass, please. There it is. Right under my nose. Actually, Earth is too thick, because even that atmosphere isn't as massive as Earth. So we'll go ahead and take Venus's. So copy C, or Control C. Go to temperature. Control V. And actually, wow. Okay. Never mind, I take it back. We kind of did manage to give this thing an atmosphere without it going thick and green on us. So that's a first, but now it has an atmosphere. Just about as good as Mars, but it's keeping its water and everything, so it must be good enough to hold oxygen, because without oxygen all the water would evaporate off and it would just fly off. Water vapor would be everywhere, so I think we've actually done a great job here so far. That's a good thing. If you guys are curious, that's definitely a good thing. Now we want to give this thing a moon, because its titles, or whatever, it's just something to do with like the waves and the way the tides work and crap. You need a moon, just like on Earth. If our moon was gone, we didn't have any gravitational pull against us at all with the moon, and our tides would be all screwed. So we're gonna have to hit this with something, and I'm thinking Deimos would be a good thing to hit it with, just because that'll kind of bring off some fragments and we can realistically launch something at it. Then the fragments that come off can be used as what would you call it? A moon. You just put those on auto orbit. Those will start orbiting the planet. And that would work pretty perfectly, actually, if this can happen. Now, being it's such a small object, I don't know if it'll work. Actually, no, I don't think we got any fragments off of that. Now, we don't need a moon, but I just wanted to add one, but it doesn't look like it's gonna work, so you know what? That's mighty fine. It's keeping its temperature, which is great. We'll see if it can keep its temperature. You can definitely see the clouds are moving on it, so it's definitely getting some winds. It's a good thing. Look at it. I don't know, I think we were kind of successful here, but I don't know if it's safe to cut off the video yet, because I don't know. I don't want to cut off the video yet. I don't feel we're done here. I mean, I feel we're done in terms of terraforming the planet. We kind of just hit it with an asteroid. But, like, other than that, I mean, it's kind of done, but it isn't. It has a magnetic pole field, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do something about that. And you can't just create a magnetic field. So we'll kind of take a look at Earth's, because Earth is very similar size. Bang it, 319. 319. We'll make this one maybe like around in the 200s, just because it's a little smaller. Okay, that should do. That'll definitely kind of work there. It's okay. Then we want to turn on climate. Is that a setting in this? I don't think that it is. Climate. Where do we find climate? Nope, no climate settings. Does have a decent greenhouse effect, much like Earth. It's definitely keeping its temperature. It's staying warm. So I think this planet is habitable now. So now we have terraformed Mars and Venus, and there's just one more thing we need to terraform. And I'm going to let you guys decide that. We can terraform Mercury. We can destroy Earth and re-terraform it, but I could always do that anyways. We did Mars. If you guys want to see me terraform a dwarf planet, let me know. Or even a gas giant. I know how to terraform a gas giant. If you guys want me to do that, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to cut off the video here. I think we've did what we needed to do. Not in the best kind of explanation, but we definitely did it. It has a magnetic field and everything due to our god hacks, god cheats of the game. But other than that, we naturally gave it water and an atmosphere. Technically, if you did hit something, it would kind of naturally create an atmosphere. But because the game isn't like fully like real outer space and the physics or laws of everything, that wouldn't happen in the game. But in real life, you can create an atmosphere that way. So technically we did naturally create an atmosphere, water, continents, so the planet was naturally terraformed, and that's good. But I'm going to cut off the video here. I got things to do, so peace.